story begins with a man's voice explaining the strange rules of his world. A world governed by dual gravity. Here, two planets exist so close to each other that their skies overlap. From one planet, people literally see the other upside down. Gravity in this universe isn't shared. It's separate. Every object and person belongs to their own planet's gravity. Crossing to the other world isn't possible because your own gravity constantly pulls you home. There are three absolute laws. First, everything is pulled by the gravity of its own world. Second, you can temporarily balance that pull using material from the opposite world, called inverse matter. And third, contact with inverse matter burns after a few hours. The two worlds are called up top and down below. Up top is rich, high-tech, and powerful. Down below is poor, polluted, and desperate. The upper world extracts resources from the lower one, buying them cheap oil, but selling back expensive electricity, keeping them trapped in poverty. Any contact between citizens of both worlds is illegal, and breaking that law can mean death or imprisonment. The only connection allowed is a gigantic building called Transworld, a skyscraper that links both planets at their center. People from up top sometimes visit down below for novelty, like dancing on the ceiling. But for those living below, such luxury is unimaginable. The narrator is a boy named Adam, a resident of down below. He lost his parents in a Transworld factory explosion, and now lives in an orphanage. His only family is his kind Aunt Becky, whom he visits every weekend. Adam's small joys are paper airplanes, and his aunt's famous flying pancakes. One day, Becky reveals her secret ingredient, pollen from pink bees that collect from both worlds. She sends Adam to gather some from the mountains, a trip that would change his life forever. At the top, Adam sees the world above clearly for the first time. He throws a paper airplane toward up top, and to his surprise, a girl catches it. Her name is Eden. They smile at each other, and a connection is born. Years pass. Adam and Eden grow into teenagers and secretly meet at the same mountain peak every day. Using the second gravity rule, Adam ties an inverse rope to pull Eden down toward him. For a few magical moments, they share a world together. But their happiness is short-lived. Guards spot them and open fire. As Adam tries to send Eden back, he's shot. She falls, hits her head on the ground above, and lies still, motionless. Adam is arrested. Aunt Becky's home is burned, and his life shatters. 10 years later, Adam works as a mechanic, experimenting with pink bee pollen to make an anti-gravity face cream. The formula works, but only for seconds. The advanced lab tools he needs exist only in up top. One day, he's stunned to see Eden alive. On television, now working for Transworld. Overwhelmed with hope, Adam applies for a job there. On his first day, he's amazed by the building's design. Floors marked with plus belong to up top employees, minus to those from down below, and the middle, floor 0, connects them. Adam is warned that stealing even a tiny piece of inverse matter means instant termination and jail. After work, his old boss Albert scolds him for trusting up top, calling them exploiters. But Adam convinces him to help with his plan. Meanwhile, Eden, unaware of Adam's existence, attends therapy. The accident erased her memories of him completely. At work, Adam befriends a friendly up top employee named Bob, who agrees to help him contact Eden. That night, Adam's friends warn him he might get hurt again, but he's determined. Some loves are worth the risk. A few days later, Adam gifts Bob some rare down-below stamps and works tirelessly to perfect his formula. When he presents it to the board, the results amaze everyone. The cream instantly lifts wrinkles. The executives give him more time to stabilize it. Late one night, Adam sneaks into a private office, puts on an inverse matter suit, and climbs up, literally walking on the ceiling to reach Eden's floor. When he finally meets her, she doesn't recognize him. Trying to jog her memory, he reminds her of their past. but she just laughs. Suddenly, his suit starts burning. He rushes to the restroom to cool it down, triggering a fire alarm and barely escaping the building. The next day, layoffs hit Transworld, and Bob is fired. Before leaving, he secretly gives Adam his keycard to access the Up-Top world. Soon after, Eden calls Bob's number, asking him to meet again. Adam, pretending to be Bob, agrees instantly. Disguised in the burning suit once more, Adam enters Up-Top for the first time. He meets Eden at a restaurant, tries to remind her of who he is, and just when she starts to feel something familiar, his shoes ignite. He jumps into the sea to survive, splashing down onto Down Below's ocean. That night, Eden dreams of him. Pieces of her memory start returning. At work, Adam finally perfects the formula. During the demonstration, Eden walks in, shocked to see that he's from Down Below. Confused, she calls him Bob, but he confesses his real name. Embarrassed and overwhelmed, she runs away. Desperate, Adam rushes after her, but Bob's old card no longer works. Guards chase him out of Transworld, forcing him to hide. Out of options, Adam visits Bob's home. To his surprise, Bob welcomes him, floating upside down in midair. He's wearing a new suit, built using Adam's discovery. The improved design allows movement between both worlds without burning. Adam reveals that Transworld doesn't know the true secret, pink pollen. Without it, they can't copy his invention. Later, Adam meets Eden again. This time, she remembers him. They finally kiss, but before they can escape together, border police arrive. Adam falls to Down Below, while Eden is captured. Time passes. Adam believes he's lost her forever, until one day, Bob arrives floating down, proving the new formula works. Shortly after, Eden finds Adam again and reveals she's pregnant with his child. Because their baby carries both gravities, she can live freely in both worlds. Years later, both planets thrive side by side, united, prosperous, and full of hope. Children from both sides now play together under the same sky. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more deep movie stories, and stay tuned for the next Final Shot recap.